Okay, so here's how you rotate a point in GeoGebra. So let me, let's see, let's hide this. Let me shrink this down a little bit. And so the idea is we're going to plot a point is rotated around another point or the origin. So first I'm going to plot the origin just to make like 0, 0, enter. That's a point A. And then let's pick a, so let's do some examples. How about we call B, how about 5, 8? Fine. So where's 5, where's 5, 8? There it is. And so what I want to do is I want to rotate it 90 degrees. So you go to circle, triangle, scroll down to medium, transform, reflect, transit. There should be more. Circles, let's get rid of that. Let's do more. Let's see. Let's see if you can find it. Just scroll down and look for all the fun stuff. Construct, lines, polygons, circles, conics, transform. So rotate around point. So you're going to click on this and see at the bottom here, it's going to ask you for things. So it's going to say, select the object to rotate and the center and then the angle. So I want to rotate B around A 90 degrees. Now we know from the lesson, it should flip and negate, okay? And that's the idea. Let's look at this. Let's go back. 5, 8 became -8, 5. We can do that again. Let's go back. Click on B, click on rotate around point. B, we want B prime. We want to rotate it around A, 90 degrees. You can do anything here. And then that's the idea. If you're not really and once again, to validate the idea of the circle, go back to circles, circle with a center, start at A and pull out to B, and you'll see that all these points are moving around the circle. So it works out nicely. Now the next thing is, what happens if we want to? What happens if we want to rotate around a random point? Oh, sorry. So let's go back to the top here. Move. Okay. I'm going to go back to my graph. I'm going to move it over. And I'm just going to plot some 2 points. So let's see. Point C, point D. And the idea is, once again, I can rotate D around C. Or C around D. It's up to you. Let's go back to move. I'm going to move this over. I'm going to do C around D. I don't even know what the points are. So let's do that again. So let's scroll down to let's see, transform, rotate around a point. I'm going to rotate C about D. I don't know. How about 80? How about 80 degrees? That's the rotation of 80 degrees. Now the question is, can I rotate like a polygon around a point? Like some of these examples, they want you to do. So let's test that out. Whoops. Let's go back to the top. Move. Let's move this graph over here. Let's see. Let's do point, 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 and let's. Sorry. So let's see. We created 3 points. What I want to do is I want to construct lines, polygon. So you can make a polygon. Let's see. E, F, G. Back to E. Okay. The idea is some of the exercises are like they want you to rotate the triangle around a point. So let's put a point over here. Okay. Let's see if we can rotate the actual whole polygon around the point. So let's go back to transform, rotate the object around the point, and I want to do it. Let's do it 60 degrees. Whoops. Let's see what happens here. Nice. And then here's the thing. Here's the great thing. Let's pull F. Whoops. Let's go back to the top. This is kind of cool. Move. I'm going to pull. Oops. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Oops. I'm going to pull this out. And then that's, so I can move it. So we see it's rotating around. Here's even cool. You ready for this? This is the amazing part. I'm going to highlight the whole polygon. I'm going to move it around. And we see they move around in a circle. That's the idea of the rotation. So for all these exercises now, you can use GeoGebra, enter points. You can either enter specific values yourself. You can pick the origin, or you can pick a specific point, and that's how you use GeoGebra to do all these exercises. So it's up to you how involved you want to get with the exercises. I chose the ones where you could do it by hand, like 90, 180, 270. But if you want to do the ones where they're asking you to rotate triangles 70 degrees clockwise, go for it. And we're done.